Today's horoscope, Scorpio November 18, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today is for one purpose and one only: sex. As the sun soars through the sky, he will into an exact conjunction with mighty Mars, your planetary co-ruler and the god of sex and passion. They will be uniting in your solar house of identity, promising that all eyes are on you. This means that you'll be feeling so feisty you can barely think clearly. If single, use your oozing charisma and magnetic charm to seduce to your heart's content. Just make sure that you and your lover are on the same page about what you're both getting out of it. If in a relationship, be sure to take some time off from work to devote total focus and concentration on primal lust. How do you want to come across in your work life? You might have a chance to clarify the type of professional you envision for yourself when the Sun in your sign and Mars in your sign trines Neptune retrograde in Pisces. The watery trines will naturally amplify your intuition and determination. Your self-perception will become clearer as you see your talents and creativity in all of their glory. As a result, you could use these illuminations as a means of self-improvement. Watch yourself grow as a professional during these trines. 2 days after the moon left your income sector, a sense of where the money is has combined with Mercury's smart head for money to give you an early read on the next steps. Mercury only returned to begin the first planetary activity on the income front this year 8 days ago, but with the Sun, Mars and the dwarf planet all returning next week, he is making the most of a chance to quietly get your head in the game and around your options. There's a level of frustration in the air today that you'll want to avoid. Stay away from temptations, such as processed sugar, by keeping your mind on your responsibilities and goals, all that you have to look forward to. If you insist on having a battle of the wills today, have it with your desire to eat ice cream and not with someone you care about. To be victorious means resisting the urge to do the little self-destructive things you will regret tomorrow. Whatever you do today, don't open that wallet unless it's absolutely necessary. It's in day, and the likelihood of spending far too much on self-indulgent items is great. Anything that you perceive as being able to improve your status, such as clothing or copyright CR, are things you need to especially avoid with this vibration occurring. Save such purchases for another day. You'll be glad you waited, especially if things are nip and tuck as it is. At the same time that Mars moves into his final 7 days in Scorpio, he is not only drawing closer to an alignment with the Sun that will peak here tomorrow, but just as both are moving into a friendly aspect to dreamy Neptune. After some challenging times over recent weeks and with pressure on both just now dropping back, this is giving you a chance to move into the final days of your birthday month with confidence and with the drive and passion to follow your heart and your dreams. Meanwhile, having the moon in your communication sector is helping to get the communication lines open just as personal and/or relationship tensions are dialing back. It is just as tension between planets in Scorpio and those in your relationship sector are dialing back that the moon makes a well-timed return to your communication sector. It is a friendly aspect to Jupiter, in retrograde motion in your relationship sector, that makes this a special day for giving your emotional responses, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. The convergence of the Sun and Mars in Scorpio promises a day of boundless potential and the courage to strive for the highest aspirations. The prevailing sentiment is one where no goal seems unattainable. However, the influence of Neptune in Pisces on the Sun and Mars introduces an element of confusion, casting a hazy shadow over our desires. While our passions surge, clarity about the ultimate objectives eludes us, emphasizing the need to define our aspirations clearly. Despite the uncertainty, accolades and admiration abound for you. Your infectious enthusiasm and optimistic approach garner recognition. Your adept management and effortless handling of tasks earn you applause. The conversations you foster not only gain widespread support but also contribute to problem solving. Sustaining optimism becomes crucial for maintaining long-term momentum in your endeavors. Amidst your bustling activities, a note of caution is sounded against potential unforeseen losses. A frivolous attitude towards spending poses a precarious situation, especially when bills come due. Embracing damage limitation is advised to navigate financial challenges successfully. Patience is touted as the key to restoring profitability. Your active and inquisitive mind seeks challenges and adversaries to test your mettle. As long as the engagement is perceived as a game with mutual understanding, you relish the opportunity. However, your awareness of the potential escalation of seemingly innocent games into conflicts prompts you to exercise restraint to prevent harm. Your financial acumen makes you a sought-after advisor, particularly in collaborative projects. While sharing knowledge is encouraged, a cautionary note is sounded against giving away too much, as it may deplete your energy and hinder the pursuit of your own interests. Reciprocity becomes essential, emphasizing the importance of receiving as much as you give. The alignment between the Sun and Mars in the financial sector, coupled with their harmonious connection to dreamy Neptune in an intuitive realm, adds depth to your financial passions and resilience. This cosmic configuration, coinciding with the Moon's positive alignment with planets in your income sector, creates a harmonious balance on both sides of the financial spectrum, fueling confidence and a fighting spirit. Sky for today. As the rare alignment between the Sun and Mars reaches its pinnacle in your income sector, their favorable connection to dreamy Neptune in your work sector unfolds, casting a solar spotlight on Mars' warrior and competitive spirit. This celestial configuration not only illuminates the path to direct your drive towards claiming what you rightfully deserve, but also sparks a revival of long-held dreams on the job front. The cosmic interplay allows you to discern where to channel your fighting spirit while rekindling inspiration for aspirations in your professional life. Despite the celestial harmony, your current frustration with the behavior of others makes social interactions challenging. This may not be the most opportune time for gatherings, as you find yourself constantly irritated by the words and actions of those around you. Consider postponing meetings and visits until you can approach others more agreeably. Instead, use this time for introspection and self-reflection. If you're contemplating financial investments for new projects, the cosmic energy is favorable, signaling a green light for your plans. Honest advice from friends proves valuable, and now is an opportune moment to make purchases, assured that your choices will be sound and unaffected by persuasive sales tactics. The Moon's second visit to your income sector since Pluto turned direct adds another layer to the cosmic narrative. This visit, occurring while the planet of change and transformation stands alone, is the final one before Mercury's arrival in just 2 weeks. With the Sun set to return next month and aligning with Pluto in January, this lunar visit provides a unique opportunity to gaze into the future. In these last weeks of the professional year, it offers insights into the financial landscape, allowing you to grasp a sense of where the money flows and what the future holds.